welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Severino.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Yandy Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Lau at the plate. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Lau checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in, 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. First pitch misses. There's a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler on the move. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Tampa. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do we have on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Rooker.
And next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Just missed. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Come on, Brent.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another
Full
breaking
count.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
This is J.J. Bleday. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Scoreless after 1. And we're back.
Leading
Danny
off
Jansen
for the
ahead
Rays,
here.
Catcher Danny Jansen.
Jansen, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Come on, Athletics.
Severino back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. And the sweeper is off the plate. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Designated hitter,
Not quite in the
Jonathan
strike zone,
Aranda.
but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Yeah, the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 down, bases empty. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. The shortstop takes the ball. Severino.
Yep.
Fought off foul. No score here in the second. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Shea Langoliers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one popped in the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 5th, first baseman Tyler Soderstrom.
So up next, Tyler Soderstrom. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No ball,
2 really good
2
back-to-back
strikes.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That misses.
1-2.
Now 1-2. That one just misses.
What's a good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6th, second baseman.
Next up for the A's, Zach Gelof.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just
Just
doing me.
missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. That's a little bit low.
Ball 3. 3-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was low.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark. Well, here we go.
Tampa Bay,
Top
left
of the
fielder,
3rd
Richie
scoreless game.
Palacios.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, center fielder Johnny DeLuca.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Johnny DeLuca. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Soderstrom makes a nice running catch.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Yandy Diaz now. Fly to left his first time. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Went with the sweeper for the strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Top of the third, no score. Pitch
Ball
misses
2.
there, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he can't come up with it. And now it's Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Fouled off left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Lede giving chase. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one, but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero, doubled his first time up. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Up the middle, base hit, 1 run in already. Now a long throw home, safe, and the runner from second scores on the play, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Flied to right his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1. Two outs, and that's a little bit high. 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
that's
Just
outside.
missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Smoked on the ground a second, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the A's 0. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
So here's
off for
Brown
the
at the plate.
A's, left fielder, Seth Brown.
That one's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Luis Urias.
Here's Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Inside, just missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 9th, shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That one missed. Too high, and now it's 3-1. This one in the air. Diaz. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back.
Leading
Now
off
it's
for the
Jansen to
Rays,
hit.
catcher Danny Jansen.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Bleday makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one cutting but missing
One
down
ball,
low.
one strike.
Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
One ball,
This guy's got
two
such a
strikes.
good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And there's a ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right side. Throws to first.
He's out.
He made the pitcher earn that out after a
Up
long
next
at-bat.
for Tampa Bay, shortstop Jose Caballero.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Struck out looking at his first at-bat. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Now batting, left fielder Richie Palacios.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Richie Palacios. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Severino kick steals.
Hard, two.
Fly ball to right. And that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom
Leading
4.
off
Now
for
it's the
the
right fielder,
Athletics.
Lawrence
Right
Butler.
fielder Lawrence Butler.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone.
And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Now batting, designated hitter Brent Rooker.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That missed by
1-2.
a lot. And it's 1-2. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
J.J. Bleday in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Check swing. Now we look down to first. And no swing. It's ball 4.
He's been making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
The A's hitless so far in the game. And that one fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him! Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Fly to center his first time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
No strike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a count 1-2. Fastball is outside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. And that drops in for a strike. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. Butler at second, Rooker at first, 2 out of the inning. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. I got something. I got something new. Every time you see me, I got something. I got something new.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny DeLuca. Severino back to work. Check swing, called strike. And a bunt towards third. And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2.
1 2 strikes.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Throw to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. Diaz, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Outside low, and it's 2-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. This one in the air. Urias. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lau. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Activity in the bullpen. Michel Otañez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. McFarland also getting ready. Misses off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's way high, and a count 2-1.
Ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and
Now
not
third
saying that's the
baseman,
reason for this
Junior
walk,
Caminero.
but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Caminero in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And now it's even up. Foul ball. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
This one popped up right side. Soderstrom. And he makes the catch. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the A's nothing. So digging in, Zach
Leading
Gallo.
off for the Athletics, second baseman, Zach Gallo.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene, looking super clean. Tonight we gon' flex. I just got a check.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Athletics showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Over to Diaz, and the
Now
leadoff
batting
hitter retired in the 5th.
fielder, Seth Brown.
Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Not close with that one. It's 2-2. The Rays up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And that's
Full count.
outside. And the count's full. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Towards first. Diaz takes it himself. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Luis Urias.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And a foul ball. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. And that just misses. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. It's the Rays 2 and the A's nothing.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
A's.
and they make a change to
Number
start the
48.
6th. The new pitcher,
T.J.
TJ McFarland.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming
Leading
up to
off
hit.
for the
Classic
Rays,
bullpen
right fielder,
move right here.
Josh
So
Lowe.
we'll see how it works out.
Low. Lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
Well, these Rays really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 1-1. And that one clips the corner.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball
Now
the
batting,
other way,
catcher,
but that
Danny
time,
Jansen.
a little anxious.
Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, and he held up. Action in the pen down there. Michel Otonez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Slow roller up the middle. Over to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
For Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda.
Come on, Athletics.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on, green and gold. Swing better.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Rays retired in order. Nothing across here this half. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Rays 2 and the A's nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the sixth inning. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Uceta, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is down low. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page
Now
right now.
the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
I like them a zeros on the six pack. 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks, 10 racks, 4 racks.
So the lineup flips over, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
The Athletics yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker. That one inside. Ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and they're down 2-0.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mode.
Going, we in go mode.
Now pitching for
And
the
we've got ourselves a
Athletics.
pitching change. Michelle Otanez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jose Caballero
For the
getting
Rays,
ready to hit.
shortstop Jose Caballero.
Up and in, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Up next,
Richie
for Tampa Bay,
Palacios,
left fielder,
the next to hit.
Richie Palacios.
First pitch misses. Strike one.
High.
The next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Just misses with that one.
Still
Full
just
count.
the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Misses downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Otañez with a move to first. Palacios back in on a dive. Pitch misses. 1-0. And another ball. Misses again, 5 in a row.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Palacios, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, throws in for strike 3.
Now batting,
And now the first baseman, Yandy
Diaz.
Diaz. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Just missed. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
Tampa
back
Bay.
in a new pitcher here to start
Number
the bottom of the
60,
7th. Garrett
Garrett
Clevenger.
Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
3, 4,
Leading
5
off
due up for the home team.
A's,
Now,
center
J.J.
fielder,
Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Just off the outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And that one missing low.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Low pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Right down the chute. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Inside. And it's 1-1. And the slider just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball popped up. Loud. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. And the A's are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Grant Holman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order. Yandy Diaz. Now at the plate. 1 for 3. Holman in his rookie season, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. The 0-1. That one the other way. On to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
So up next, Brandon Lau. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Tyler Ferguson appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ball 1 there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one missing inside. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's low for ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And that misses. Ball one.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. Runner takes off. Hard hit right side. Soderstrom takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Josh Lowe. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brown pulls that one down, and that is that. 1 left for Tampa, but they're on top 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Edwin Uceta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Leading off for
So
the
digging
A's,
in, Zach
second
Geloff.
baseman.
And this
Zach
lineup is still
Geloff.
hitless as we begin the 8th.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me.
Just
No,
off
that's
the
the ball.
inside edge. Meanwhile,
1 ball,
activity in the
no
bullpen. Pete Fairbanks, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Next offering is fouled back. And that one fouled off. Just misses. 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting.
Next to hit,
left
Seth
fielder.
Brown.
Seth Brown.
First offering, runner goes.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses. Saved in second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up. Loud. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Gio Urshela.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
And that is out of play. Tying run at the plate. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Jacob Wilson.
That to right. Lowe has it sized up. He's got it. And that ends the inning. The A's strand one. They trail it here 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Ferguson.
Now pitching for the A's, number 44.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Hogan Harris, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Murdoch also throwing. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Next offering is in the dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Stays alive. The 2-2. And delivers outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that
Now
that's the
batting,
pitch
the
he has the most
designated
confidence
hitter,
in right now.
Jonathan Aranda.
Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Lede under this one. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Caballero.
So a man aboard, and here is Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. Jansen leads off first with one away. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked. miss struck him out. And 2 away now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Richie Palacios will hit next. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Way high.
2-2.
That misses. Full count now. In the air out to center. Bleday makes the grab on the run. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. It's the Rays 2 and the A's nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Fought off foul.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
Three outs from a no-hitter. Swinging a foul straight back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Swings, and that's a base hit. And he breaks up the no-hitter in the 9th. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at-bat. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here. Esteury Ruiz. First and second. No outs. And now the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. That's way outside, and that's ball one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the K. Well done behind the dish.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still waiting on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Hit in the air, right field. Low. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman Tyler Soderstrom.
The Athletics down to their last out. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. First offering misses badly for ball one. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Way outside, 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 2-2 now. The A's down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a